Alright, here in round 3, and this is not a keepable hand. All of our expensive stuff and lack of mana. We're going to have to do better than this. We're on the draw, but unacceptable. And another unacceptable hand. And yeah, we're going to keep this and hope for the best. At least we have all our colors. We got a top deck like crazy this game. Let's see what we're up against. Okay. Yep. Ooh, land exactly what kind of didn't want, but that's okay. That's alright. Guess we play the cavern. Who knows? Maybe we're playing turn 3 Gorklan Rampager. Ramping. We're playing Gorklan Rampager Ramp. Try that out. So, not quite sure what we're up against yet. I'm assuming it's some sort of Naya mid-range, which is going to be a big problem since we mulled. Oh, maybe not. Alright, a little bit confused. This might be a deck I don't know about. Alright. Interesting. Alright, that was a good draw. So we're going to pay our 2 life. And we're going to drop Emissary. And let's get a little Firefish Striker down there too, and pass. Next turn, we can bust the Gorklan Rampager if we have to. Stop any form of blocker he may or may not have. Oh, okay. Bant Hexproof makes so much more sense now. Alright. This is a trade I'm willing to make. It's an acceptable trade in my mind. Hamlet Captain, pretty cool. We have a decent sideboard against Hexproof. This is actually the first time I've gotten the chance to play against it online. I've definitely played against it in real life. It's a phenomenal deck. First time I've seen Abundant Growth in it, which is a little bit surprising, but I mean, it's a cantrip that works well with the Ethereal Armor, so I guess it makes some sense. There's some logic to it. Another Unflinching Courage. Alright, that's kind of a big deal. Definitely can't block that. Alright. Boros Elite is actually okay. Perhaps we just go for the race? He's got the Rancor next turn, though. No, I think I gotta kill the Pilgrim. I'm gonna 2-for-1 myself again, though. That's not ideal. Let's bank on. I think I'm gonna bank on drawing a removal next turn or a land, so we can play the Gorklan Rampager. I'd rather not 2-for-1 myself right now, just because I feel like these creatures are a little bit important. But we can ideally find a Searing Spear for the Pilgrim. Got the Spectral Flight. Johnny. Alright, so he's going to deal 8 to us. Oh, no, okay. He's just making him a big boy. Alright. Get in for 6. That's a pretty big deal. Let's see if we can get a land here. Not quite. Not quite. Well, I do have to kill a Johnny. But I want to be able to block and kill that dude. And I don't think that's going to happen. This turn, at least. Alright, I think we kill a Johnny. And get in for 3. Play the emissary. Not the best. May have been able to play this differently, but that's okay. Oops. Wish I could play that Rampager. Alright, so if he has any sort of enchantment, we're dead. If he has a Johnny, we're dead. He's got a pump spell of some sort, dead. Alright, going to 2. Geist of St. Traft. Well, that's a nail in the coffin. Alright, let's see here. Mayor. Yeah, unfortunately, it would appear that we're going to die. Alright. Well, gotta make him do it. Let's leave up a Ghoul Charm, or Gruul Charm, and not that that would do anything anyway. Yeah, we're dead. Unfortunately, that's okay. It was a mull to 5. We actually did better than you might think on a mull to 5. Alright. Let us think about this. What can we do? I like Farfetch'd Striker a lot less in this match. Definitely want the Ray of Revelations. They're essential components of this deck. Against this deck, that is. Selesnya Charms could be playable if he does like he did there on the Pilgrim instead of the Stalker. Well, the Rays are coming in. That's essential. Nearheath Pilgrim could actually help. He doesn't run removal, so it's a good opportunity to perhaps shift some life totals. I'm trying to think how much I like Selesnya Charm. It's probably not essential. Do I like the Searing Spears or the Rampagers more? I probably like the Spears more just because it gives him less opportunities. In fact, I probably want all the Spears. Just in case he tries to double up on a Pilgrim again or something, I'd like to be able to burn it instead. Maybe we want one more Pilgrim, and actually we'll cut one Medic. And yeah, I think this is pretty acceptable. We could cut one more Medic for the Pilgrim. Indestructible actually doesn't matter that much against this deck, so let's get some life gain, and then hope to value him out with the Ray of Revelations and timely Searing Spears. So let's try and see if we can get a better hand this time around. I would like to play first, and we're gonna keep it. Risky hand, absolutely, but too much positive happening with this hand that I can see. I mean, we can only play the front half of Ray based on this hand, but we got to bank on getting that second land and hope to get it every once in a while. You know what I mean? If we don't get it, we don't get it. Alright. Let's get a land here. Land me. Ooh. Land there would have been pretty silly. Drop a Pilgrim instead. I guess that's acceptable. Do we want to Soul Bond? I guess. I guess we don't have to. We can use a Lightning Mauler. Let's do that instead. Next turn. Ideally the Emissary Lightning Mauler. Quite obviously, but we'll see if we can do that. Stalker, I'm assuming. Absolutely. Alright, deck, give me a land. Oh, that hates me. Okay. Well, a little bit of hatred from my deck, but that is okay. Would have been an explosive turn. Now, only okay. Let's get a little bit of life gain going. Just need to buy some time to get, one land. Just need one. Even if we could get the Rampager online with these lifelinkers, that would be nice too. I'm assuming unflinching courage. Absolutely. Bunch of damage. Okay, let's see if we can get a land, and we do. Perfect. So let's go for it then. So we're not going to ray this turn. We're going to just set it up for next turn. And let's get in for a bunch of damage. Hopefully the Ray of Revelation is the tide turner in this game. We'll see. Okay. This is actually alright. We're okay. We're actually alright, believe it or not. Because of the Ray of Revelation, of course. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. No, I think we want to keep the Pilgrim up, so we'll play the Garden tapped. God, can you imagine if we had a red source? He'd actually be dead. That's okay. So everything but the Pilgrim, of course. Get a little bit more life gain. Stringer Root, pretty decent. God, oh, my screen is all messed up. It's annoying. All right, let's see how he's committing. Perfect. Tapped out. And it looks like we are going to get the win, folks. Cracks in, and screw with your plan, my friend. Yep. Got there. Sweet. All right. So, what do you know? Ray of Revelation doing a lot of work against this deck. That is good. I actually did like how Gorkland Rampager would have looked there. I feel like it still would have been pretty valuable. Probably more valuable than the Medic. I'm not sure I'm sold on Medic being necessary in this match. I feel like it's just a wee bit too slow. Firefist Strikers, same sort of thing. He does have the String of Root Geist. However, it's like we just need to keep him off any sort of life gain. The Near Heath Pilgrim actually played really well. He got us a good amount of life gain there. So let's try it again. Yeah, let's try it again. See if we can get a sick opener here. Alright, he actually kind of tanked on that keep for a while, which kind of indicates to me that It's a questionable keep, but we shall see. I think this is keepable. No red source makes it a little bit more questionable, but I think I am going to actually stick with it. Like, we could draw a Champ or even a Boros Elite and be good. We could draw a red source and be okay, but I'd prefer to, like, you know, draw a Ray of Revelation at this point. I mean, this hand isn't really questionable. It's not like the hand's bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's just, it's a little bit underwhelming. We almost want to open with the Pilgrim just to get the lifelink on turn 3. But yeah, I mean, this is a challenging match. It's the battle of explosiveness. No Pilgrim, alright. Another Mayor, not bad. So now I'm a little more tempted to do the Emissary Mayor next turn. I think that's what we're going to do instead. Strangleroot Geist, alright. Getting in for 2. Ooh, Hamlet Captain. Yeah, now I want to do Emissary Captain. So we're going to go on that plan. Looks like he's got the courage. If he does, a red source would be ideal. Oh, looks like he's got the life gain. Alright. It's a little bit challenging. Not ideal, is it? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I want to take care of half of the Strangleroot? Give him lifelink again? Do I want to lose some value? What's the plan? What is the plan? What is the smartest move I can do here? Let's take 4 this time. I don't know if that's actually the best. It's just that was a very challenging sort of decision for me to make there. Let's get our own life gain kind of going. So why don't we do... Let's do the Pilgrim. Let's play this tapped Pilgrim. And what we do is we're going to soulbind with the Emissary. And then we're going to get in with these two. So I'll trade with his Pilgrim. We're going to get some lifelink back at him. Next turn, double Mayor's not too shabby. Or Mayor Searing Spear if we have to. Alright, looks like we're both on the lifelink plan, which actually might motivate me to do Searing Spear next turn on the Pilgrim if he doesn't have the courage. And he's got the courage, alright. And he's got our another Rancor. This actually isn't the worst thing that could happen because we have the Spear. He does get a lot of lifelink here, which is, a little bit annoying, but that's actually okay. Ooh, Ray of Revelation came at a timely time. So here's what we do. Name human again. Drop Mr. Mayor. Looks like he's willing to trade off. He's probably willing to... Oh, I guess he can't. Alright, well, that's kind of cool then. So, gotta leave up the Spear for his silly Strangleroot Geist. Getting in for a good amount of damage here. He's taking it all, okay. I guess I did not leave up Ray, so it would have actually been smarter to play the mayor um, with the 2 caverns, but that's okay. So now I guess we spear here. Okay. Taking 2. Okay. And okay. Not too bad. Here we go. So the plan now, I think we just play another mayor, leave up the Ray if we need it. Let's get some more lifelink if possible. You could leave up the fog or something, but that's alright. Ray not quite as good against the Rancors, as you might imagine. Fog, yep, absolutely. It's a good sideboard option. I'm still just going to go ahead and leave up the Ray of Revelation, just in case. Unflinching Courage, absolutely. Getting in for 9. Gonna Ray that life gain, because I don't like you having it. Taking 7. Guess we just crack in here. See if he's got the second fog. I guess it's possible. Interesting. Alright. He goes to 1 life. That's a lot of damage. We're at 18. Alright, so now we do Emissary. Play that. And we'll play Ouroboros Elite. And we'll leave up Ray of Revelation. Does in fact have lifelink. So I think we just take it. See if he's got the fog again. Ooh. Let's get some more pilgrims going on, huh? And we want to do a mashup with the... Yeah, I would like to use the ability. What's getting pumped the most here? I guess the Elite. So we're going to swing in. Interesting. He's like faking fog, trying to scare me, I think. Which actually doesn't do anything since we're getting 2 wolves out of this mess. Alright. He faked it, I guess, to try and scare us, but It doesn't really matter that much because we're getting 2 big wolves out of the deal. But that was a timely, I'll give him that. It was a timely fog. Okay. So we'll do this here and this guy here. Looks like no fog that time. All right, sweet. Looks like we're getting prizes this standard daily. That's amazing. So beat the band hexproof deck, and what do you know? What did we beat on the back of? Ray of Revelation. Yep, pretty happy with that sideboard option against this deck because this is a phenomenal deck. If you don't have the Ray of Revelation, it's pretty difficult to beat it. But we did. The 2 games we won, so that's awesome. I'll see you round 4.